Hi, I'm Ryan Sentz. I'm one of the founders of Funky Buddha Brewery and wanted to talk today about Maple Bacon Coffee Porter Festival that's coming up. Exciting time for us. It's something that we've been doing since we opened in 2013. This is a beer that put us on the map. We came up with this in 2011 in the lounge in Boca Raton. I was really into porters at the time, but I wanted something that kind of pushed the envelope as far as flavors. Loved coffee, and I thought coffee with maple, and the idea came as having like a diner style breakfast in a glass beer. We played around with it for a little while, different coffees, different types of maple. We don't actually use bacon, we use smoked salts and smoked malts to kind of replicate that bacon flavor. But it was something that we came up with and we're really happy with. I think certainly at the time, maple bacon was a beer that was different than any other beer that was out there. So people really gravitated to trying something that was so unique. People got really excited for it, traded all over the world and got us a lot of attention, invited to a lot of festivals. So we've been celebrating it since that day. So every year has been a little different. We've done festivals here, large festivals off-site. So this year being virtual, we wanted to do something a little special, not only with the 4-pack of maple bacon, but bring back some beers and introduce a new one that people have never had. Sticky Treats, which is our Rice Krispie flavored ale. Tastes just like the treats that you had as a kid, or still do. Berries and Queens, which is a beer that was brewed from the girls at Funky Buddha. They had put together a beer club for all the girls representing Funky Buddha. They had designed the recipe, the name, everything about it. And then finally, Hop Stimulator, which is a double IPA that we had, was a fan favorite that we stopped selling a few years ago, but people have been asking for it ever since. So those 3 beers, I think it's a mixture of things that people are excited for, that they've never tried, but also bring back some old stuff that they love. So this beer is Sticky Treats. This is a blonde ale that we brewed with rice and 2-row barley to give it that light body, but the rice flavor really coming through. It's also a blend of 2 different vanilla beans to give it a marshmallow taste. Lightly hopped because we don't want it to be the hops to overpower it. We really want it to taste like the Rice Krispie treat. Light colored, light bodied, and delicious. So this next beer is Berries and Queens. This was a collaboration from some of our employees here at the brewery for Women's Appreciation Day. A lot of the women got together, conceptualized a recipe, a brand, and what they wanted in a beer. So this one is a tart ale brewed with blueberries, lemon, as you can see with the color. Blueberries kind of to balance out the tartness of the lemon. Easy drinking, really refreshing drink that can be had during the summer, but also just a really nice beer to have as a nightcap as well. Something that started off as something we just did, but we want to continue to do, and we're excited to introduce it in this mix pack. So this beer is Hop Stimulator, originally called Small Axe. It's a double IPA. When we first brewed this beer, IPAs were obviously very in fashion, as they still are, and double IPAs were not as common, but they were still out there. Reason why it's a double IPA, it's stronger in alcohol, usually a little hoppier than a regular IPA. The way you do that, obviously adding more hops, but also more grains to boost up the alcohol content of it. So this one, 9.5%, just shy of 10%, loaded with Amarillo, Citra, Cascade, Centennial hops. Something we're really proud of and one of our favorites here at the brewery. Because of the hops that we use, you get a lot of citrus flavors: pineapple, mango, orange, a little bit of lemon. Big, bright, citrusy flavors to balance out the high grain bill, the high alcohol content. So it's not too strong, but really good. Last but not least, Maple Bacon Coffee Porter. So again, this is the beer that helped put Funky Buddha on the map. It's a milk porter, so we do use lactose to kind of give it that creamy flavor. A lot of roasted malts, chocolate malts to give it that dark color and complexity. But what we're most proud of is the other ingredients that went into it: the coffee, the maple, the smoked malts and smoked salts in order to replicate the bacon. We're so proud that we wanted to have a day to celebrate it. So with that day, we try to bring out as many of our culinary influenced beers and just a little off-the-wall beers that we've done in the past, and also new beers that we came up with that year. So this year being a little bit different, we wanted to still bring that element of Maple Bacon Coffee Porter where you get to try a lot of beers, which is why we did the kit with different beers. We're still having lots of different beers that you can have at the brewery. This is a special one to us, and we hope that you enjoy it. So from all of us at Funky Buddha Brewery, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being with us for another year, another Maple Bacon Coffee Porter Festival Day. And we're excited to see what next year brings. Cheers.
you.